everyone, and welcome back to our series on deep dive on rural classification on max 10 teams to watch. Next up is the Chiefland Indians. If you don't know about the Chiefland Indians and Coach Cliff Harrell, you need to. They were 11-2 guys 4 years ago and hit a little bit of a slump, and I'm not certain why. It's usually lack of talent, but can't always say that. Injuries, unexpected things occur, and it can really hurt a team in the win-loss column. But they went 7-3 and then 4-7, and then all of a sudden last year went 9-2. One of the biggest turnarounds in the state of Florida. Just a great job. That team is moving in the right direction. Let's get into what they have to look forward to. You know, you have Cliff Harrell, who's the former DC there, and Coach Gore stepped down just after a year. Coach Harrell stepped right back into the saddle and took the team over, and this team is in great shape. I can't wait to see what they do this season. Like I've said, you look at quarterback, their quarterback is coming back. Number 2 is 6'2", 200 pounds, and they don't throw a lot in Chiefland. I think he only threw the ball about 50 times last year. I don't know, maybe 500 yards, 6 or 7 touchdowns, but certainly efficient. Can throw if you start bunching up the line of scrimmage to stop the run. But I think all in all, they are a run team. When you look at their running back situation, I personally think it's one of the best running back situations in the Panhandle across the board and all the teams that I've reviewed up there, which is a bunch. You start off with number 12, Demari, a little smaller than Adams. I like to call him the lightning part of that backfield. He's quick. He'll run to green grass on the edge. He'll run between the tackles. He's tough. And he is as advertised and a great running back. And then, of course, you have Jonathan Adams, which is one of the best players on the field. He plays both ways. He is disruptive. He is big. He is strong. He is tough. He is mean. He is all those things. He is a load to bring down. Think Jerome Bettis. Someone's going to have fits with him on Friday nights, and when they're tired of tackling him, they're going to start arm tackling him, and then, of course, they'll never catch number 12. So between 12 and 21, the folks in Chiefland have a great running back group to look forward to watching this season, and I'm sure Coach Harrell looks forward to watching them as well and staying healthy and really helping that team advance to the next level. You look in their wide receiver room, no denying they lost some folks to graduation. Chiefland in that receiver room. Really the only person back that I think they can lead on is Joel Doty, number 3. He certainly can carry his half the middle. Coach is going to have to find some other kids to step in and play in that wide receiver role. There are so many great athletes on that team that I'm sure Coach Harrell has some kids in mind. I don't know who they are. They didn't get much playing time last year, so I would have seen them in my research. But nonetheless, great quarterback, 2 really solid running backs. And then I think in that running back situation, Ty Jackson, don't forget, that 2028 class is in that room. And Andrew Thissey, number 14, is in that class. And he's in the in that room. And he's in the 2027 class. They're stacked in that running back room. And as we know, they like to run the ball. And you better put 40 people in the box, and good luck. But be careful, because number 2 will go deep. And the guy that they have, Doty, can get behind you if you're not careful. So you can't cheat too much. You look back at the O-line here for Chiefland Indians, and the O-line is thin. They lost a bunch of guys to graduation. That being said, I think they have 4 really solid pieces up front to protect the quarterback and make sure the offense can move the ball effectively. You have Peyton Gulledge, number 53. You have Sammy Little, number 54. You have Tate Brogren, number 55. You have Weatherford, number 77. Those 4 guys have played. They can lead. I'm sure Coach is looking forward to them leading. And it's going to take some of the younger folks to step up and step in and help on the O-line. And I'm sure Coach will find a few folks to plug in and assist up front. But the O-line's a little thin as well. I'll be curious to see how they address that. You look on defense, and it's a little shaky initially. That defense from last year, which was really solid, of course, lost 9 of their top 12 tacklers. That's a concern to some degree, but they have a really nice nucleus of number 90, Wykel Howard, who played a bunch last year, Jonathan Adams, who I've already told you about, but he is disruptive as can be in the middle of that defensive line. You can plan on him living in the backfield. He eats lunch back there on the daily. And then you have Joel Doty. He plays receiver, but he plays cornerback. And between that D-line and Joel and Doty helping back in the defensive secondary, you have Sweet that'll pitch in back there. You have Jesse Hodge that'll pitch in, Ty Jackson, Gage Edmonds. I think those 7 guys will be looked to lead this defense. A little bit of a question mark. I think there's a lot of pressure and responsibility on them to step up and play, and I think as long as that defense plays for one another and plays hard and plays together, they should have a really, really nice season. I just can't wait to see how this Chiefland Indian teams finishes after that 9-2 season last year. Good luck, Coach Harrell. Mac and I are keeping an eye on you guys. Best of luck. Best of luck with the health, and go Indians.